Tab. Expand tool belt. Button. Enable retouch. Choose sticker. Effects. Microphone unmuted. Switch camera. Top fans. Live. Set. Finish. Finish. Button. Speech off.
And let's double check to make sure I'm live. Hey Siri, open YouTube. Hey Siri, open YouTube. Oh. So I guess I'm live. But I want to test out something. I'm just testing out. I went a little early. I'm trying, if anyone's in here, I'm trying to test out something. So I won't be able to know if there's any comments or anything right now. I'm trying to see something. Hey Siri, open Safari. Hey Siri, open Safari. Absolutely not. Absolutely, totally don't do that. Hold on a little minute. So that's where I want to go. I want to go there. Let's go there. Hello, hello. I'm trying to. Let me know if I'm. That is so funny. It just described me on this because I'm on my iPad trying to go to speechchat.com so it can tell me what I get. And I guess I can see the video and it says a child wearing headphones in front of a camera and I'm cracking up. Because that's how voiceover always wants to describe me as a child. I'm trying to get it to speak out loud. But voiceover is not telling me how I can get it can do that. How do you say your name? I gotta go to the characters. I'm trying to see if it's better to use this website to get your comments or if I should just go ahead and go directly to YouTube where I can hear myself speak and make sure I know what's going on. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure this out real quick. I'm still learning things. I'm still new at this. Why isn't it getting me to my I'm trying to get to the characters so I can see how your name is spelled, so I can see how I'm supposed to actually pronounce it, because VoiceOver doesn't pronounce right. Someone send me another comment. If you're there, send me a comment, say hi, say anything. I'm trying to see if this will speak out your comment to me or not. So just say anything, say hi. I'm trying to see. It's supposed to speak out the comments as they come in to help me out, but I don't even think it's doing that. And since I'm not used to this website, I'm having a bit of a hard time trying to figure it out. What's this logo? Up arrow. I guess that's the send button. No, this one says send. Then what is this button for? I don't like websites that are not voiceover friendly. This website is not voiceover friendly. I don't know what's going on. If I don't figure this out in the next second, I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. I do like it tells me when someone. Oh, Dios mío! Okay, I'm about to just dish this website. Cause at least it tells me who comes in. Like it lets me know that much. But I'm gonna go. Well, at least I think. I don't even know if it's doing that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go ahead. Hey Siri, open YouTube. Let's get it popping. Hey Siri, what time is it? Yeah, it's past 12. Let's go ahead and get it started. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it. Okay. I just gotta go find my. The dark side? What YouTube video is that about? Alright. Alright, I'm going in, you guys. I'm coming in. I'm on my video, but I can't mute it. See, even that website didn't even tell me. Okay, let me see if I got any. They didn't even tell me anybody was waving. Like, that website, boo boo butter. Yeah, it didn't tell me anything. It only had one comment. Hello, hello. I'm doing fine. How are you today? It didn't tell me any of these comments. It didn't even like. It didn't tell me any. I didn't know you said any comments. Thank you for subscribing. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Salon. How do I say your name? Cause voiceover send us user random. That's what it said. I think I tried to say what it said. It said. Okay. So I'm gonna put this right here for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about what I want to talk about today, which was the title, envy and purpose. And so the reason I wanted to speak about this was a little bit. It was on my heart. I'm gonna go ahead and this off a little bit, leave comments or whatever. Just try to move that a little bit because I'm hearing myself speak. I wish I could mute it, but anyway. So like I feel like it's a little louder than normal. Anyway, yesterday I was scrolling on Facebook a little bit. I don't really go on Facebook, but I was on there for something, and I seen someone's post something. I don't know what they posted. It was one of my cousins. He posted something about something. Maybe his business or maybe another person's business. I don't know what's really going on with that, if he's successful or not, but in my heart, I feel like he's successful. Or other people's lives are still going on. And since going blind, I've discovered the emotion of envy. Hold on. I don't like that. I can't hear myself. I'm going to turn it down a little bit if I can. Hey Siri, volume 50%. Okay, that should be better. Alright, yeah. I'll turn it up when I want to go through your guys' comments if you guys post any comments. So, I I am an envious person. What? Okay. I don't think I've. I'm not gonna say I've. I don't think I've like grown up. I don't think I've really experienced envy like that for real. Like wanting something that someone else have. Like I don't want to take nothing from nobody. I don't like you can have it too, but it's like I wish I had that too. I've never felt like oh, like I felt bitter. I was like a little bit mad. I was bitter. Like I don't even want to be on this thing. Like the first time I felt it really was a couple years ago when I first went blind, and my sisters were all off moving and living their life, and everyone else's life gets to go on. My mind felt like it was stuck in limbo. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I'm with my mom. My mom's not that nice. Oh, I'm not trying to talk about my mom, but she has her own things she's going through. Okay, so um, and it was just a very tough time. So that's the first time I felt envy. And then at that time too, I was having my heart broken. I'm going blind and I'm heartbroken. This man really just sat here and played around with me and broke my heart into a million tiny little dusty pieces. I was just distraught. My whole life was just turned upside down. Was like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air flipped upside down. That's what it felt like, and I felt actually a myriad of emotions that I've never really felt before: loneliness, envy, depression. Not really new, but that was like a new level of depression. Like I'm feeling all of that at once. It was a very tough time. So envy, I still deal with that one a lot. Just being, and I felt bitter. Like I said, like not like oh I wish I had that, but like a bitterness. I don't know if it's towards that person or just towards the fact that I don't have it. They seem like they're happy, they have success and stuff. I never felt like oh I wanted what someone else had. 'Cause I always felt like I could go get it if I really wanted it. If I really wanted a particular type, not necessarily like their success, but success in my own field and lane, I can work at it and do it my like I can get there. If I just have to work at it. If I don't well, yeah, if I don't get it, whatever, it's due to, because I didn't do what it takes to get that. And now it just feels like, I guess, even just basic like, happiness or basic life moving on, people having families and then relationships and things like that. I don't necessarily, like, oh, those are the things I want and stuff. It's just, you just feel like all you see is that one post online about their lives, and I never been bitter or envious of anyone that posted anything online. 'Cause I don't know what's going on in their lives. I never felt that before. I was just like, oh, good for them. But now it's like, mm, must be nice. Because I'm out here struggling. Well, not necessarily, I'm not trying to put my issues on them, but it's just like, it feels like, well, I can't do any of that. What's the point of anything anymore? I gotta learn everything from zero again. It's just not a happy time. Like, and you just kind of want what someone else's have. Like that's a new. Let me go ahead and see if I got any comments real quick before I continue. I'm gonna turn up this volume again. Okay, no comments at all. So thank you for hoping my day is going well. It is going pretty okay. I can't lie to you. It's just sometimes you get down, and I felt that feeling yesterday. And I did not want to be awake at all yesterday. I was like, I'd rather just be asleep. I don't want to do anything. Life sucks, and sometimes you get those ups and those downs or whatever. So my thing is with envy and purpose, you want what someone else is having. That might not be what you need or your purpose. The grass look greener on the other side, and you're like, it's Yeah, someone the other day was like, everyone, I feel like everyone has a purpose. And yeah, but we start to drift off from our own purpose or what we're supposed to because we want the purpose of other people. And that looks good. And that's when we start getting bitter or angry or upset. And like, why don't I have that type of thing? And you kind of just lose your way a bit. My purpose, and then sometimes like your own purpose don't feel that fulfilling in the beginning because you got to really work at it. Like, I believe I'm supposed to be doing YouTube, whatever, for whatever reason. But sometimes when you don't get, your stuff don't get as many likes as you would hope, or no one's really commenting, or or even if you probably did get like one or two, and you're happy about it, and you're happy about your moment, and then later on your doubt starts to come in, and it's like you do, and it really sucks. Hold on 1 second. Hi, say hi to me in the chat. And leave some comments like if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not the great at expressing and like trying to get the right words out and articulating my thoughts the best. I'm trying, but it doesn't really come out the way I would like or the way I have it in my head. So and leave a comment down below too, so we can talk about it. Cause I don't want to sit here and like talk about it like I'm talking to myself. I want to have a conversation with you. But that's why I want to talk about that a little bit. I just been feeling like envious of others, like happiness, just the basic things. Like I'm envious that they can just see. They can scroll on social media and see things. I get so bitter. Oh my gosh, did I get bitter when I went to YouTube for the first time? My old YouTube channel where I used to watch a lot of drawing videos, tutorials, draw with me because I used to draw. If you've been on my channel before, you know I used to draw before I could see. I would draw all the time. I was uploading on TikTok and Instagram, and I was going to start uploading on YouTube as well. But like just of me drawing, I don't really be on the camera. Like just me chilling, drawing, listening to music, having a grand old time. And when I go on my old channel and I saw some draw with me's from old, like from YouTubers I used to watch and things like that that I enjoyed watching so much. I absolutely hate it. I couldn't watch it. I was feeling real bitter about it. I was feeling really angry that first of all I can't even see what they're drawing. Second of all, the fact that they still draw and upload and I can't draw at all. I know there's some people that draw and do, I don't know what type of drawings they do. I like doing people. I like to draw things that make sense. I like to draw scenes, and I was learning how to draw backgrounds, more perspective, and my men. I drew men pretty sucky, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it a point to draw more men, so I can get better at that. I was making a point to draw more objects and animals too, so I can get better at that. Mostly, I like drawing women because they were just most fun to draw and find out they will draw their clothes. And I was learning to do dynamic drawing, movement, and all those things, different facial expressions. Like I was having a grand old time and improving at my skills, and I was loving it so much. So the fact that when I went on there and seeing other people doing something that I really enjoy doing, I really miss it. I really realized how much I miss drawing. Like that's probably the thing I miss the most about being able to see, which is probably a weird thing to say, but that was the thing that I did that relaxed me. And now I don't have that, and I'm trying to find something new that relaxes me. Because, like I said, I draw, listen to music, and I can do that for hours. Hours and hours and hours. That was my great best to be able to draw, and I wanted to do animation, and I wanted to put my animation out there, and I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna contribute to the world. My animation, my drawings, my People are gonna love it or whatever. This is it. And it was like ripped from under me. And seeing other people get to do something that I love doing and I thought was going to be my purpose to do and put like whatever, however that was going to be, and seeing other people get to do that, or even other people get to do what they love to do and stuff like with seemingly, because I don't know what's going on with people, like seemingly with no issues. It left a bitter taste in my writing here. I'm a little bitter. I just want to be honest about that. I don't. I was never really a bitter person. I don't like being bitter. I'm working on it to really remedy that, to work on those feelings. Like I like to be happy for other people and what they got going on. I really do. But if someone's successful, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm sitting here stuck, like, and feel like I have no option or no way to be able to go be successful myself in my own lane. I am gonna be a little bitter. Those feelings come up with bitterness. It's not like I'm choosing it. It's just I realized I've been feeling it, and that hasn't been an easy thing to come to terms with. Don't be shy. Say hi. You can talk to me. We can have a conversation and all those things. But yeah, that's been hard. It's been one of the bigger things that I've been dealing with. Other people, it was way worse before though. Oh my gosh, it was way worse before. I was stuck in a really dark, a deep well of a place. It was no light coming through that tunnel. It was really dark, like pitch dark. You ever been in pitch darkness where there's no light in the sky? Like I, and there's just all there is darkness around you. Like I'm talking about a real physical life, and you don't know what's gonna come out of the dark and attack you. Type that darkness. It was that dark, but even darker, and there was really no hope. But I'm pulling myself out. You doubt yourself and stuff. I doubt myself all the time. All the time. It's like, what am I supposed to be doing? Should I be doing this? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? I posted the other night the song by Louis Capaldi. What is it called? Hold Me While You Wait. And I posted it there where the lines of the song goes, I wish that I was good enough if only I could wake you up, my love, my love, my love, my love. I love that part. And then even the other part too, I think of it was, I wish that you cared some more. Why didn't you tell me this before? I really felt those lines. I was like, why didn't you tell me this before? You out here just playing with people's hearts. Like, what's wrong with you? Didn't your mama teach you better? But anyway, but I wish that I was good enough. But I really felt like there was another part, like, so not only my drawing was my purpose, but this person, I thought he was the person I was supposed to be with. My purpose, to be with him as well. So the fact that I not only went blind and failed at drawing and doing animation, putting that work out, I failed at this thing too. This, like, am I, like, you feel like you're not good enough? Like, what is wrong with me? What, like, if this is the person I'm supposed to be with, and they don't want it, or they out here doing whatever, what's then there's something wrong with me. I'm not good enough. What's happening? And that really puts a damper on you too. So that time was very dark, and I still deal with not feeling like good enough. Like, not necessarily for someone. That was the only time I ever felt not good enough for like a person. I never want to feel that way again. Like he was the only one who had that power over me type. But like to feel good and to even do YouTube, or like, oh, do people like me? Would they like me? They don't like me. Oh, why did I say that? I ruminate so bad. Like, oh my gosh, I'm like, why am I so stupid? Why did I say that? Oh, that was so dumb. Oh my gosh. Oh, now ruminate, think about it over and over and over and over and over and over again constantly for a little while. And then when I finally get over it, give it a few months, and I'll come back and think about it and let it ruminate again some more. It gets really difficult. Hold on. Don't forget to say hi to me in the comments. And like it if you're doing, me so far. It really helps YouTube go ahead and push me forward in the algorithm because it'll be like, oh, people like you. So it's not really like, oh, when I see like, oh, I didn't get that many likes or I didn't get that many views or something like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, YouTube's not pushing me that hard. Oh my gosh, people don't like me. Oh my god, should I even be doing this? Like, I really struggle with that too. Like, is this something I'm supposed to be doing? Is this another thing I got wrong? And I don't know. So I guess that song just went more than one way for me. Not only, for that time where I was just completely crushed and I don't know. My love, my love, my love. Won't you stay? My little putty pudge coming out. I'm trying not to have my little putty pudge coming out. But that's what I want to speak about that really. I was hoping you guys could have a conversation with me on it though. And we could talk a little bit more. So I just vented about that. So now I'm like, do I want to go and do a live of me writing? Because I like doing my writing on live because it helps me write. Like, it keeps me actually doing it versus if I don't have nobody like that I have to do it. I'm like, I can just do it later. Or I'm like, oh, this is too hard. I'll just do it later. So maybe I'll go ahead and do a live on that a little later or something, or right after this. I don't know. Because I already talked about what I want to talk about. My love, my love, my love, my love. Won't you stay with me? I'll be all that you need. Let's see something real quick. I need to see something real quick on my phone. You're gonna hear some voiceover speaking. I think you're gonna hear voiceover speaking. Did I turn it on? I did turn it on. Am I doing it right? Oh, do I have to turn speech?
Speech on.
Okay. Well, then that means. Okay, well, okay.
Speech off.
So, what I think I'm going to do now. Hey Siri, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it wasn't even showing me comments. Hold on. You have a great day as well. So voiceover was not reading any of these comments to me. So I'm sorry, I was not ignoring any of your comments. Let me just try to hear these. But let me just go ahead and listen to this. I'm just listening to your comments right now. Sorry. I'm just trying to hear your comment. I wonder why it doesn't. I wish I could see. I really, really do. Because it really just skipped over a whole bunch of comments. Thank you for your prayer. I did listen to the Book of Enoch a few years ago, I think. I went and listened to it. But yeah. Hello. Planet number 67. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any other comments I missed. See, that's what I hate about not being able to see because I miss comments. Let me turn this keyboard off before I do anything to mess it up. Did I turn it off already? Okay, yeah. So, like, I miss being able to see so much. It'd be so hard. Like, I missed all those comments that you sent. Thank you so much for commenting. I really do appreciate you. If you're still there, because it says I only have one view right now, and that's likely, and that's me. Oh no, it says three watching right now. So, hi, welcome, say hi. If I don't see your comment or hear your comment, I apologize. VoiceOver is not reading all the comments to me. I'm really trying to figure this out. I really wish I could see so I can just. It's just so hard. It's a whole adjustment to trying to see things and do things in a whole new way. Um, it's really difficult, especially since I'm used to doing things a certain way. Like it's like I was born blind, and so I was raised. Let me move my headphones. Oops. Ouch! It hurt on. It's hurting my hearing aid is hurting my ear. Hold on 1 second. All right. Yeah, it's not like I was born blind, and I was raised to know how to do all these things, and it's not like I'm only blind. I'm blind and hard of hearing, deaf, whatever you want to call it, and I guess I get envious of the blind people that first of all can hear. Like, good for you. You can hear, you can do all the things, echolocation and stuff. That is a great skill to have. I wish I could get it. Like, I'm really envious of blind people that can hear. I'm jealous of people who can hear. I'm envious of people who can see. Like, deaf people who can see. I'm jealous of you. Congratulations, you can see. I'm jealous of people just having the basic senses, like all five of their senses. Like, I'm upset about this. But there's no one else really to blame but myself. The hearing loss, I don't. That was something I felt like that's just something that just happened over time, all my life. So, but the blindness, that was on me. So I really have no real right to just be, I guess, mad. But well, I'm more mad at myself. I'm not mad at others, like, cause of it. I'm just mad at myself for it. Really, I'm really angry. I get angry with myself. Like, what is wrong with you? You know. Um, but yeah, so it's like I'm used to being blind, and I just knew how to be blind like all my life like to do things this way, and that's the only way I knew. I grew up being able to see and being very visual, especially since I am hard of hearing. I relied on my sight heavy. So when I went blind, I had to unlearn the ways I knew how to do it, and which I'm still unlearning, and learning a new way of doing things, which I'm still learning. And it's not, it's as you can see, like, but I think doing YouTube forced me to basically use voiceover a little bit more. YouTube and doing my writing and stuff forced me how to use voiceover and all instead of just the basic things, and learn how to get to do more of a deeper dive into it. But it's very frustrating. Voiceover is not just that, or screen readers. And, well, I hear voiceover is the easiest one. It's the most user friendly than like other screen readers out there. And the only other screen readers I heard of are for PC, and I don't have a PC. And that's like what Jaws, where they say it's very extensive and really difficult for no reason, or just difficult. And then there's another one, MVDEA, MVC, I don't know what it's called, but I forgot what it was called. It was a lot of letters for me to kind of really remember, but that one is a little bit more friendly, but that's a PC thing. And then you go to the websites, and the websites are not voiceover friendly. It just says button, where you just hear it, and I'm like, what does that mean? What's that for? Why don't, what? Just tell me what this do. I don't want to have to ask people for help, because first of all, people got their lives to live. They still doing their own thing. You know, the world doesn't revolve around me. They don't stop and just help me because I need help like that. I need to be able to be independent. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? That's what I'm trying to be. And so when and then others, like I said, some people they got the things. What is that noise that's going on? But yeah, people got their own stuff that they gotta do, and I just need to be able to. I don't like being on other people's time. I don't like being on other people's time. Let me see if I got any comments. Hopefully, if I do, it actually tells me. Thank you. Enjoy taking your dog. I miss Murphy. Oh my gosh, I'm about to start crying. Ah, hold on. Sorry, hopefully I don't start crying. Didn't think I was gonna start crying. I did feel like I wanted to cry a little earlier, which I didn't think I was gonna want to cry on this thing. Yeah, I miss Mayfield. I don't think I've told you guys about. I think the last time I mentioned I had to rehome him since moving. He was going to my niece's house, and Murphy was my little doggy, my little Yorkie. He was 2 years old. I got him when he was 2 months old, and when I had to move from my house, I don't want to be. No, I don't. Because I'm gonna get angry at these people all over again. But I sent him over to my niece's. But when he went over there, he started like I don't know what. He started pooping and not listening, and first he was doing okay. Then he just started not listening. I know she has other dogs and things like that. And he's also a little bit of a follower. I'm not gonna lie to you. Murphy could be a follower. He was a really good dog. He doesn't bark or anything like that. others and people and things like that. And he listened to me at least. And so he went over there. She couldn't do it anymore because he's pooping in the house and peeing and a lot. Even when she takes him outside, and he'll either, if he does one outside, he come inside do it again, or he'll wait and then gets inside and then let it out. And I thought maybe she wasn't letting him out frequent enough or something like that. My best friend said she'll take him. She loves animals. They both love animals. My niece loves animals too. She loves Murphy so much. That's why she wanted him. Because I was originally going to send him to my best friend. But she was like, I'm going to miss him. I want him. And she knows how well he is at my house because she comes over and helps. So she thought it was just going to be like that. It is her house, but it wasn't. And so my best friend took him. She's had, taken in other people's dolls and all that stuff all her life and had, you know. So when he went over there, she was looking for it. It's like, oh, Murphy. And now she really does not like Murphy, and he only got to be there for like a day or two before she was like, he has to go. Like, I do, but he's pooping. All the issues he had with my niece, he was having over there and some. He lost his V cards, but he's neutered, so he was out here eating their food, jumping up on tables and stuff. I'm like, but I never let him do that. And I was like, he could jump really high, like he a jumper. And so I told her that before. I was like, he can jump, so he might be able to jump on your countertop and tables and stuff. Don't let him do it and stuff. But she's a little bit more free with her animals. I'm a little bit more strict. I'm like, no, I don't sleep with my dog. He has his own bed. He can sleep in his bed. I don't let him on furniture and stuff. Especially, they can jump off and hurt his little legs. I don't want him to get hurt, but I also just don't sleep with animals. That's just my preference. I don't do that. And so, because I don't know where he been, he runs around outside, and then I can't see him. Where he has a little piece of boo boo stuck on his booty, and now he in my face on my bed. And now I'm laying here, like that's just that I just can't rock with that. So I don't do that, and I didn't want her to allow him to do that because I was planning on having him back if we get a new place and stuff. And I don't want him to get used to being like that. But she likes to sleep with her animals and let them lay with her and just run around and do whatever. And so he he was out here like, oh my gosh, it's the best. He out here, he got a girlfriend. He out here eating whatever he wants to eat. He's very sensitive to food. He can't just eat whatever. He was doing better on like fresh, like when I cooked him fresh food and stuff, like and make sure he got the vitamins. But like just anything or kibble and stuff. Kibble, he'll have solid poop, but he'll be stinky and he'll get really big. And so when she got him, he was big and he was he was farting, gets really gassy. And then he's eating whatever, and then she was like, he poops like a big dog, like he's letting out massive things of poop and like every hour, every 30 minutes, and he's peeing all like everywhere. And she had to get rid of her rug. I felt bad, like she was really distressed. It was putting a wedge between her and her man. They fighting. He's like, I'm gonna let him out. I'm gonna send him away. I'm gonna take him to. And she's like, if you let him out or if you take him to the pound, we're over with. Like, and I was trying to tell her, so I was like, I can't get him over here, and I can't have him. There's nothing else I can do. I was like, well, just post him on the neighborhood app, and somebody will come and get him. There's people who love animals on there. We can find him a loving home. Took her a minute to actually do the post, but she found someone. He's happy over there with them. They love him so much. That's all I can ask. That he had a happy family. I'm mad that I had to let him go, but yeah, they sent a picture of him curled up with his blanket and his favorite toy, and they say he's spoiled and they love him and he loves them. So Murphy's a really good dog, and he loves people. He loves animals. He's not stupid. He's just trusting. Okay. That's what I had to tell my best friend. She was like, he's just friendly because she had a lot of cats. She had cats and she had her dog, and so she had also a lot of animals too. So he needs someone who can dedicate that time to him and take him to the vet and see what's wrong with him. First of all, and why he's pooping like that, because he didn't poop like that before. Like, see, like I'm surprised so much is coming out of him, and he wasn't like that before. So I'm worried. I don't know what's going on with him. So they can dedicate the time. They have one older dog that's blind, And he's like, my owner was blind, so hey. Hi, I know blind people. Hold on. If there's any comments, if you left any comments, it's not telling me you left the comments, so I apologize. I apologize for that, but yeah, I feel better now. I do miss my food. I thought I'm better, but he's doing okay. I wonder if I can get. I'm gonna have to see if I can get another update on how he's doing. Actually, I've been wanting to um, ask my friend to ask about him. At first, I didn't because she was scared that they might send him back because he was pooping so much. She was trying to get him to everyone. No one like, but he's trying to love him home. I'm a little upset that I had to get rid of him, but hey Siri, what time is it? How long have I been doing this for? Also, Mateo. How many people do I have here? I don't even know if Mateo came through today. Only one watching. That's me. It's a me, the Mario. Hey Siri, what time is it? I haven't really been doing it for a full hour. I'll probably get off and then come back and do um, Write With Me. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna hang it off and do a Come Write With Me type of video. Something a little less emotional, put a little bit more in it, that's what we're gonna do. Some writing, ooh, gonna write, ooh, I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna put in some work, I'm gonna put in some time, I'm gonna head and write another one, get it on time, I'm gonna write. I'm so tired. That hurt. Oh my gosh, that hurt. How do I live? You in my life.
Speech on. Finish. Button. Alert. Are you sure you want to stop?